Hey, what's up guys? This is J-Man here with a review of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Legacy Power Morpher. This is a special morpher that was released for the 20th anniversary of Power Rangers. I'm pretty sure you guys know the drill. So let's take a look at the box. First off, you see it's very much akin to the original packaging that you would have seen back in the day on the larger Power Ranger figures. Yeah, I love that logo. But here it shows kind of everything. Box is a little on the big side, so it's hard to get all of it in frame. But look, multiple languages. And the story! 5 teenagers with attitude are recruited to protect the Earth against the evil Rita Repulsa. And then it continues. Yeah, that's a pretty cool figure. Anyway, I'm sure you guys didn't come here just to look at the box. Okay, so here's everything you get inside the box. You get this sweet little belt holster thing. These belt loops, it's a little difficult to get onto a belt, but it's totally possible and absolutely worth it because I've actually worn this thing out into public. And it's awesome. I always feel so cool and totally not lame whenever I'm wearing it. But anyway, so here is the Morpher in all of its really shiny die-cast glory. This thing is amazing, and it feels really heavy because the plates, coin, and this little handhold thing, that's all die-cast. And this thing is just a joy to hold. So, here is the back of the Morpher. There's a lot of great sculpted detail on here, and I really love it. I love the fact that the Z is actually etched in and raised and actually sculpted instead of just them putting a sticker on it. That is really nice. The only gripes that I have about the back are the placement of the screw holes and like the panel where you replace the batteries. I don't know, it kind of detracts from the sculpt. But it was kind of necessary. I mean, it needed batteries for the electronic stuff. So I can absolutely forgive them for that. One thing that is annoying, though, is right here on the bottom, there's a screw hole that they just put this sticker on top of. And that is really annoying because I am so afraid that this is just going to break one day. And I will be incredibly sad when that happens. Before we go any further, I'll just like to take a closer look at the coins. Get the coins out by pressing this button on the back, and they just pop out. It's really nice. I'm really glad they did it like that. It's a really cool thing. But, this is the T-Rex coin. Like, these coins look amazing. There's so much detail and paintwork that went into this, especially on the back. I'm so glad that they didn't just have blank backs like the originals did. I really like that they added the logo. But there is the Tyrannosaurus coin. Here's the Saber-Tooth Tiger coin. Once again, a lot of amazing detail went into these things. And I should reiterate, these are completely die-cast, so they're heavy, they feel and look great. And here's the pterodactyl coin. Yeah, Kimberly was one of my favorite Power Rangers. She was awesome. Triceratops. And they all have the Power Ranger logo on the back. And the Mastodon coin. Like seriously, these coins are just amazing. I love them. They clank really nicely. And some of you may be worried that I'm being a little rough with my coins. I'm doing that on purpose to show that, you know, you don't have to handle these things with kid gloves. Even though it is a fairly expensive toy. You know, you can bang them together and nothing's going to happen. There's not going to be any scratching going on here. These things are just really well made. I guess I'll go into more detail about the holster. You just take it, shove it into place, so whenever you have it on your belt, you can just take it, pull that down, and then, you know, morph as you would, or at least pretend to. But one thing that's interesting, if you do have it displayed on the shelf, you can actually pop it into place like this. But I really would not trust that like on a belt, because there is a lot of air here, and I'm afraid that it would just fall out randomly, and I really don't want this thing to hit the ground, because I can just imagine walking around at a convention and this thing just falling and shattering on the pavement, and then I would be sad, and then the whole convention would be ruined. So be careful, kids. Don't throw your expensive toys on pavement. Okay, so let me go into more detail with the electronics. There's an on-off switch, and as soon as you press it on, you are greeted to... Oh, yeah. That was nice. That was a really nice touch. I'm glad they did that. But, the button is right here, and you just... So yeah, I'm really glad that it has the entire theme on there. The electronics are so much better than the original. But if you wanted, you can just, you know, morph without the theme if you wanted. But honestly, who would ever press that button and then not let the theme song ring out into the heavens? Ah, such a good theme. Okay guys, because I love you all so dearly, I'm actually going to have a comparison with the original 1993 Power Morpher. I did modify this one slightly. I put some TV accurate stickers instead of the original stickers that were on it. Instead of saying Power Rangers, it said Mighty Morphin Power Rangers right here, and then it was like flipped upside down incorrectly, but I didn't like that. I really wanted a TV accurate one, so there we go. I just want to say that while the original will always hold a special place in my heart, the Legacy Morpher just blows it completely out of the water. This thing is phenomenal, especially in the electronics department, because as we may remember, the electronics in the original are really annoying. So having the theme instead of the high-pitched whine in the original is a welcome change. I'm so glad they did that. One thing I should mention is that the original, coin mechanism, they had these tabs on them, so you would just take them in and slide them and lock them into place. As I've already, slightly demonstrated. The Legacy Morpher, they just pop in with no tabs, and they lock into place. While they won't come out, they will still shift around. Not if you're just holding it, it's not going to move around, but you can move it with your finger. So if you're not careful and you're not paying attention, you can be like, yeah, just shoving that in at a weird angle, and then it'll look weird. And no one will give you any hugs at conventions because your Tyrannosaurus is looking lopsided. But also, full disclosure again, this isn't an original Power Coin. This is actually from Starlight Studios. It's metal instead of the plastic ones the original came with. So I just wanted to, say that because I'm sure there would be people in the comments saying, "Oh, it's not original," but that's fine. I'm aware. One more thing to note is that the original Power Morpher did not have any stickers or anything on the back, so I'm really glad that the Legacy Morpher has all the detail and things on the back. That's just another thing that makes it so awesome. So guys, this is the Legacy Morpher for the 20th anniversary of Power Rangers. This is one of the greatest piece of Power Rangers merchandise that I've ever seen, especially for collectors. If you don't have one of these, please just go to your nearest Toys R Us and just scour through the racks until you find one. These are amazing, and for any huge Power Rangers fan, you will kick yourself if you can't pick one of these up. So please do yourself a favor. Buy one. This has been J-Man here for CollectionDX. For the full review, please check out the site. And thank you guys for watching.